your presidents in the past.
Yes, he was
Lincoln.
American.
Lincoln.
Mm-hmm. Oh, same
Well,
spirit. Oh, we're breaking up. Well, Edward, I know you can hear
know
me.
that you are black. We know you are white, but that means nothing to us because the body is the same. It is the same. So, well, I don't know at this point if he will have his life extended. A lot of it is you want your life to be extended, but then you finally get there and you go, I don't like this. I'm too old. I've done enough. I'm tired. Then you can choose to leave. You can do an exit point and choose to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But if you choose to stay, it can be hard work to get too old. Too old.
Yes.
It's hard work. And it's much easier to leave, take some time off, let time pass, and then try to come back down, find a new body to come into.
Mm-hmm.
It is easier sometimes, not always, but you have so many choices. And once you realize all of your choices, everything becomes simpler. Humans have a tendency to make things way too complicated.
Mm-hmm.
They scatter here, they scatter there, they scatter here, and nothing ever comes back to the center to be worked out again. And they're so scattered, they can't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
Calmness, meditation, calmness, calling in, and you can call in anybody you want. You may not actually channel them, but you know that they're there at your presence and you ask for help. I tell many people in the human form, this person tells people, call in Archangel Michael and say, help me. What do I do? Can you bring in the people that will help me, or the spirits or energies that will help me? That's all you have to do. So as far as healers, if we come down here, we just try to calm the energies, calm everything down, calm people down, try to find out what works. And if the person has already agreed to live to 100, we will keep that agreement. But if the person has said, I don't care how old I live, I just want to accomplish something and then I'm done, then we will say, what more would they like to do? And we talk to their soul. What else would you like to do? But the people that, as an Arcturian, that I have seen, the people that die of a heart attack in their sleep, I bless them. I bless them. What a nice way to cross over. And they were ready and they didn't fight anything.
Yes.
You know, people are scared to cross over.
Yes.
They're afraid because they've been taught hell, and there is no hell. There is a time where you must go to study to maybe improve yourself, but there is no hell. There is none. And if only everybody knew that, their lives would be easier because they would continue to do what they want, knowing that they do have time left or choose to cross over a different way. Life would be so much easier and so much better.
Edward, I think I just have 3 more questions.
Yes.
One is, why exactly are you channeling through Maureen? And why are Arcturians channeling through other channelers? What's the game plan here?
So you are asking why I picked her?
No, why are you channeling to communicate with humans through her or anybody else?
They need to learn. It is all about answering questions. It is about people say, I want to know about this. Sometimes I can answer them, sometimes I cannot. But it is a teaching tool that I can speak through her to teach other people. It is basically teaching. That's what channelers come down to do, is to help and teach other people, because this is a strange human factor. If she was speaking as herself, no one would listen, or few would listen. But
Yes.
if she speaks, I can speak through her, people will say, oh, wow, Edward is wise. Ha ha, ha ha. So that is the difference, is they will listen to a channeler, but they will not listen to the human. And channelers will put things into people's mind and voice and mouth that they will say that as a human they may not say.
Yes. Yes, I've noticed that. Yeah, thank you. Is there anything that I haven't asked that you would like humans to know about yourselves, Arcturians?
We are not here to hurt you. We are not here to start a war. We are here to help. If people would calm down, and as there is a saying, I do not know about some of the other countries, but a saying among English speaking people, let go and let God.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax, learn to meditate. Tomorrow is not going to fall apart unless you let it. To relax, just relax. Let us come down and help you. Let us bring our spaceships. We have so much knowledge in those spaceships, so much, on how to do things. This planet would be better and people would be better. But if people starting to let other spirits and entities from elsewhere and spaceships, there would be a lot that would lose their, I guess you call it losing your mind. And they would probably kill themselves, or they would choose to exit some way because they couldn't stand it. So they're not ready. So it takes time to get everybody ready. And with each new 10 years of generations, those people are already far ahead of someone who is 60 years old. You know, little babies born today have a different title. I can't remember what they call it.
Indigo?
Indigo was before them.
Okay.
They were
Yeah.
before them.
I
All
get
these, and then you have 10 to 15 or 16 and on up. These children are very smart. Let them be smart. They have things to teach us. And they are already full of information if we would listen to them. But people think, oh, I'm the adult. I'm not going to listen to a little kid. Those children are precious and they will save the planet if people let them.
Mhm.
They are very smart children.
Well, you
And
really,
that is one reason some of the schools are having problems. These kids need to be taught a different way,
Mhm.
not this rote
Yeah.
stuff that you go through. Teach them a different way because they're already very smart. Let them speak, let them talk. But all of this will take time. This one will be dead before a lot of this stuff is done. That's okay. That's okay. That is what life is about.
Well, you
And
really,
so let the entities come in, and if you see one, talk to them. They have lots of information, but you have to realize when they choose to take a human body, they're kind of scared. They're here for gathering information, they're not here for social hour.
yeah. Well,
They want,
I'm willing to help.
they are here and they want to speak. And if you keep asking, eventually someone will hear you and you will be able to meet one.
Oh, I would very much enjoy that, I'm sure.
Yes.
You really anticipated my final two questions. With the last one, I was also going to ask if you had a message for humanity, and I think you just did deliver such a thing. Certainly, I think if humans do get the opportunity to visit your spaceships or learn from you more directly than usual, please put my name on the list.
You can do that yourself. You
Well,
just
I
ask.
don't know. You're gonna have to tell me.
You just ask. But I will put a word out when I have left
Well, I'm
that
asking
you
now.
would like to meet one of us in a weird. We will look human, but you will find oddities that we cannot perfect. But they would love to speak with many people.
Hmm. Good. Well, I really appreciate the time you put in. A long time, I guess, isn't the issue here for you, but this has been very fruitful, and I'm going to try my best to weave this into an article that I hope will inform some humans about yourselves, why you're here, and not to be afraid of you and
Oh.
that sort of thing.
We do not carry guns.
I understand. Yes.
We don't carry anything like that. We don't need to.
Mhm.
And if we came down as we were and they brought out those big, long guns that you have, they would go right through us. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun to have a group come down, scare everybody, and see the bullets go flying? That would really scare them. I will hope I was helpful to you.
You certainly were. Yes, my eyes are opened considerably more. Thank you very much for this, Edward. It's an absolute pleasure.
You are most welcome. If you are done, am I to take my leave?
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And bye for now.
Well, that's it, folks. That interview became one of 20 such interviews that appeared in my most recent book. The book also contains a section on channeling and the specific steps that I take to assist individuals to become channelers. The final section contains what I consider to be the top 10 messages that the beings are telling humanity at this time. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the interview and that you found it helpful in advancing your spiritual growth.